Good morning and welcome back to Lovin Dubai show. And as always, we bring you the top and most trending news in the UAE. And our top story for today is employees in the UAE are getting a 3-day weekend very soon.
And hate comments online could cost you up to 1 million dirhams.
And a UAE employer was ordered to repay an employee around 1.5 million in unpaid wages.
And Sephora is not dropping Huda Beauty for Gaza support.
And in today's rapid weather report, it's mostly sunny with temperatures ranging from 34 to 41 Celsius. But before we jump into our top stories, there's
another
huge
top
story,
yeah.
an international story. Something really big happened yesterday.
Taylor Swift is engaged.
Taylor Swift
She's engaged.
is engaged. Oh my God. I'm so happy for her. First of all, can we see the backdrop with where she got proposed?
Oh my God, it's
Can we just
beautiful.
see it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so happy for her.
The setting is gorgeous.
You said, how much is the ring, did you say? Because I asked
It
you.
was
about
up to 1 million to 2 million dollars, which is up to 7 million dirhams.
Whoa, 7 million dirhams?
Would you want your ring to be expensive?
Yeah, of course.
Like that expensive, 7 million dirhams?
You know what? No, I can only dream. A girl can dream, you know?
Yeah.
Realistically, I'm not going to get it, but at the same time, I can
Never say
dream.
never.
Never say never, that's true. But you know what? I feel like she's been through a lot. She deserves this. She deserves the most expensive ring, okay? She deserves the best and best looking backdrop, okay? Where is this location? I really want to go there.
I know.
Where is this? Where did this
It's
happen?
gorgeous. But did you see her caption?
What was her caption?
Let me just... She was like, your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married.
What does that mean?
He's an athlete, so he's a gym teacher.
Oh,
She's being sarcastic.
Okay, sorry. I don't know why I didn't understand it. Okay, this literally went through my mind.
Yeah. But it's so cute.
But like, okay, I'm so happy for her and best of luck in her future, I don't know, relationships. No, it's gonna last, hopefully. But she gave us amazing, record-breaking
I'm not
songs.
the biggest Taylor Swift
Okay,
fan.
because of her breakups.
Yes. Oh my God, I've seen comments of like, what is she gonna say when she's divorced or something like that?
No, she's not gonna get divorced. I'm just saying, like, she built. I love Taylor Swift. Okay, she's so cute, and I wish her the best. But at the same time, she built her entire music career based on her exes.
Yeah, I remember her hairstyles.
Isn't that true? She
Yeah,
had for
yeah,
hairstyles, she had
I
for
think
Joe
so.
Jonas, she had for everyone, and she
Yeah.
had for that, I don't know, that celebrity. So we had Blank Space, All Too Well, We Are Never, Ever, Ever Getting Back Together. What else do we have because of her like major breakups? She used to make it so public, you know?
I have no idea. I'm
But
not
like,
the biggest Taylor Swift.
but like if her lyrics and songwriting is pushed and like motivated by her really bad breakups, do you think we're still gonna get the amazing Tay and amazing record-breaking songs?
I want another song like Love Story.
Right? Maybe we'll get another love story.
Maybe.
Yeah. You know what? We deserve another love story, not a
Yeah.
sad, upsetting song
100%.
about breakups. But you know what? She's been through a lot. You know, with the media, with the ex-boyfriends,
Yeah.
with
the comments
with
too,
the comments,
right?
yeah, and like people calling her crazy, and she
Yeah.
can't keep a man. Look at her now. Look at
Queen.
her now with the
Queen energy.
$1.7 ring.
Yeah, I want that.
Oh my God. She
عقبالك
deserves it.
مسا.
عقبالك Sandra. But you know what? We actually have some good news for ourselves, though. We're getting a 3-day weekend.
Yes, I cannot wait. So the UAE announced a 3-paid holiday for Prophet's birthday. The UAE has declared Friday, September 5, 2025 as a public holiday for private and private sector employees to mark the birth anniversary of Prophet Muhammad. Because it falls on a Friday, residents get to enjoy a long weekend from Friday to Saturday, the perfect chance for rest and reflection.
So the announcement followed confirmation from the UAE's Astronomy Center that the Rabi al-Awwal moon was not sighted on August 23rd, meaning that the month of Safar would last 30 days and Rabi al-Awwal would begin on August 25th. Interestingly, Saudi Arabia will mark the occasion a day earlier than the UAE this year. I'm so excited. It's going to be next week.
I feel like Masa, as soon as she heard this news, she just applied for leave.
Yeah, I did. So I'm having, instead of 3 days, I'm having 4 days. But I do have a reason as to why I'm taking 4
Why?
days. So my brother is visiting. So it gives you more time to spend.
Yeah.
More time.
Family time.
More time to spend with them, yeah. I don't know what happened
You
to me.
deserve
I lost the train of my thought. Yeah, exactly. And this year, I coupled all of my leaves with public holidays.
That's really smart. That's
was
the
so
smartest
smart.
thing
Yeah.
to do, honestly.
But I read somewhere that the next Eid holiday, which is going to be in 2026 after Ramadan, which is going to fall on February, it's going to be during the weekend, right?
No!
Yeah, it's going to be
Don't
Friday.
say this.
Friday, I think so.
You just ruined the moment.
Yeah, I know it's happy news, but like I think we're still not sure because it really
It
depends
all
on the
depends
moon.
on the moon, yeah.
Yeah, it all depends on the moon sighting, but I think it's going to be around the weekend. But you know what?
Enjoy this one,
And let's
it
enjoy
lasts.
this one. Okay, we're going to have a 3-day weekend. This is the last 5-day weekend of this month.
Okay.
Is it?
I don't know.
Last
No.
5-day weekend before the long weekend.
There's
No.
also the National Day holiday. no?
True. Oh yeah, we have the National Day holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. More leaves to take, you know.
What's your plan?
For the next weekend?
Yeah. Family time?
Family time.
Okay.
I think we're gonna have a staycation. September, by the way, best months for staycation in Dubai, May and September, in my opinion.
Is it not too hot in September?
It's like bearable, you know.
Okay.
It's more bearable than August and July.
As long as it's bearable.
Yeah. What are your plans?
I'm going on leave very soon. I'm going back to my home country.
Really?
So I just need to do some shopping before I
Nice.
leave.
Okay. And when are you leaving?
My flight is on Monday.
So you need that. You know, you need that Friday.
This
you need
was
that
much
Saturday.
needed.
Yeah.
Wallah. Like, thank God.
More time to pack and
Alhamdulillah.
more time for shopping.
Yes, sir.
Let's move on to our next story of the day. Hate comments online could cost you 1 million dirhams. So think before you type. The UAE is cracking down on online hate comments and negative posts, and the consequences are serious. So the UAE Media Council recently referred a group of social media users to the Federal Public Prosecution for violating media standards, reminding residents that all online activity is monitored 24/7. To ensure a safe and respectful digital space, authorities stress that insults, abuse, or defamatory remarks, even within comments, threads, or replies, are punishable by hefty fines ranging from 250,000 dirhams to 1 million dirhams, as well as possible jail time.
Colonel Omar Ahmed Abul Zaud, director of the Criminal Investigation Department, made it clear that engaging with public posts do not give anyone the right to verbally attack, mock, or humiliate others. Every word posted online is recorded and traceable, he said, urging users to treat digital platforms responsibly. The message is simple: keep it respectful online, because in the UAE, the law protects both people online and on screen.
I feel like a lot of people are aware of this law, but they're not aware of how harsh it is, because I still see trolls online. Okay.
Do you mean the Lovin divide?
Everywhere, by the way, I see a lot of trolls online, but I think they're just not grasping the fact that this
is serious.
I think the people they really should thank the people that are leaving the trolls on, because let's say, okay, they left hateful comments under my page. Okay, I'm too kind and too respectful enough to not take you to the court.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but other people, it might be too harsh, it might be too hurtful. Like recently, we had the boycott the influencers.
Yes, the
for
timing
example.
is perfect for this. By the
Yeah,
way.
legally, you're not allowed. You can't do that. You can't do that. To publicly incite people to boycott, to block, to unfollow, or to like turn against an individual. By law, you can't do that. It's a criminal offense, basically. But I don't know why collectively everyone did it. But I saw, speaking of that, I saw a post that some influencers did contact some pages that were pushing for those hashtag boycott Dubai influencers, received some legal notices.
That's the right way to like go with it, honestly.
Yeah, but the thing is, I felt like it was kind of necessary. It's just it had to come to an end because it was getting out of hand with all the mocking and with all the jokes. It was too much. It was too harsh. Okay, I understand that it was funny at the start. Okay, we're not going to say that, but it reached to a point where it became considered bullying. Okay, and if you think about it, those trolls will never come to you face to face and tell you those words. Okay,
100%.
the same people that are trolling those influencers and the same bloggers. Okay, if they saw them face to face, they'll take pictures with them. They'll give them comments. They'll be so happy to see them. Okay, they'll compliment them, but behind the screen, you'll
they
see
have
them.
the full courage, but in
They have the
person
full
they really
courage,
can't
yeah.
say anything. Did you ever leave a hate comment, Masa?
No, I would never. Why would I ever leave a hate comment under
Even if
anyone's
like
post?
your best friend broke up with someone and that someone treated her really, really bad, I feel like you would leave a hate comment under that guy's post. You're that kind of person.
I will juju with no, I'm joking. Did I ever leave a hate comment? No, I never did. Because what we're forgetting that even the biggest the biggest content creators, they still read comments, they still see the interaction. It's not like because they get a lot of interactions on their posts, they're not seeing those messages. So I feel like no, as if you can't be mean in person, why be mean online? No, I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Have you ever left a mean comment?
No, I'm too nice for this.
I never left any public comments, honestly. I feel too shy. Like, what if someone I know reads the comment?
Second-hand
Right?
embarrassment. Yeah.
Yeah, that's so embarrassing,
Yeah.
you know? Like, imagine like just scrolling and then finding my comment.
I would like it for you.
Really?
Your biggest support. No, I'm against bullying.
You're against bullying?
Yeah, 100%.
But no, like, even nice comments, like, publicly, I'm always so shy to post on public accounts.
So you're a bit closed off.
Yeah,
with,
only
like, public
private accounts.
interactions.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I
scared.
get you.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I'm the same thing. I'm very like closed off, and like my account is private on Instagram. I'm not that
Yeah.
active, even though I'm big on social media. But I like to be a bit
It's
reserved.
Yeah, I feel like social media has become part of our jobs, you know?
Yeah.
It is actually.
It
not,
is.
It's not
It
part
is
of our
our
job.
job.
Really our job. So
Yeah.
even scrolling on Instagram is like a job now. It's a chore. Anyways, let's move on to our next story. A UAE employer ordered to pay an employee 1.5 million in unpaid wages. So justice has been served in Abu Dhabi, where a court ordered an employer to pay over 1.5 million to an employee after years of unpaid dues. So according to reports, the employer withheld 3 years worth of salaries and leave allowances amounting to 1.595 million. The employer tried to contest the case by claiming that the employment contract was forged and the salary figures were inaccurate.
But the Abu Dhabi Court of Cassation dismissed those claims, upholding earlier rulings from lower courts. The employer was ordered to pay the employee 1.5 million dirhams, covering unpaid wages and entitlements. This ruling reinforces the UAE's strict stance on protecting workers' rights and ensuring that contractual obligations are honored.
So employees are reminded that the legal system provides clear avenues for pursuing justice in cases of withheld salaries or violations of labor agreements. I'm so happy that this person got the justice that they deserve, but we're looking at it and it's a big amount. Oh, this person received 1.5 million, but we don't know how many months or how many years this person went on by working and giving their full dedication to a job without having any salaries or annual leaves or anything that's been taken.
100%.
So
This just proves
literally
how the UAE takes these kind of cases very seriously.
Yeah, it's taken very seriously, and they're always protecting the employees' rights. And also, the employer, it really depends on the case. It's case by case.
Yeah, 100%. We don't really know the details.
But law is always, justice is always served. And but speaking of jobs, okay, we're employees.
Yes.
Okay, would you rather have a super high-paying job, okay, but no work-to-life balance, or average salary but with complete freedom?
I would go with an average salary with complete freedom.
Really?
Work-to-life balance, it's so important for you, and it's so important for your mental health, because eventually
Yeah.
you're going to have to give up this job
Yeah.
because you have no freedom.
True. You feel like super stressed, and then it will
Yes.
take a toll on your mental health.
Exactly. You literally you don't have anything to do except your job, and focusing on your job entirely is very dangerous.
Yeah, true. And I feel like it really depends on their mentality. Some people are so career-oriented. Some people love the social life. Some people are like more family-oriented.
What are you?
What am I? I have no idea. Thank you. Don't put me on it. I have no idea. Am I career-oriented? Am I family-oriented? I think, you know what? I just want to live.
You need the balance between both of them.
Yeah, you need the balance, 100%. A lot of people think that maybe in your formative years, the beginning years, maybe you need to hustle for you to relax. In your retirement years, like you have a lot of money to fall back on.
Makes sense.
Or you can have early retirement. I know a lot of people are planning that, but you know what? I don't want to bring it back to the generation thing, but I read some articles that said Gen Zs don't want to become managers.
I feel like they feel
Wait, let me read it.
they're too young for this, or maybe they don't want to have a lot of responsibilities. They just want to live, laugh, love.
Yeah, they feel like exactly, yeah. 52, yeah, this is by Robert Walters. So 52% of Gen Z professionals don't want to be managers. So 72 Gen Zs would choose an individual route to progression over managing others. So they're avoiding that responsibility, you know, they just want to live, love, laugh.
It's too much being a manager.
Yeah, but
Like-
it's yeah.
Like, as long as you're progressing, it's fine. If you want that route, if you want to keep progressing, it's fine. But if you feel like you can't handle a lot of responsibilities,
I feel like it really depends on the individual. Like we
Yeah.
can't generalize, but like there is more. And 69% of Gen Zs say middle management is too high stress. So I think since we're all about mental health, you know what? Like this, if this does not, what did they say? If it does not serve you, drop something. It was like if this does not serve you,
I don't know what you're talking
you leave it. Okay, this was a saying. Okay, but I just lost. I don't know, like lost my train of thoughts.
It's fine.
But let's move on to our next story. I think this was a big headline, but it turned out to be untrue.
This is very important that you have to fact check, because there has been a lot of chatter online claiming that Sephora is dropping Huda Beauty for Gaza support, but it's not true, because Sephora dropped. There were online headlines saying Sephora dropped Huda Beauty from its big fall campaign because of Huda Katan's stance on Palestine. But here's the thing, there is no actual proof of that. The story seems to have started with one article about 5 days ago saying Sephora pulled the brand, but it did not share any evidence. Meanwhile, Sephora literally launched a new Huda Beauty mini collection just 4 days ago.
So what's really happening is that groups like Stop Anti-Semitism have been pressuring Sephora to cut ties, and Sephora only said they're reviewing internally, and that's it. So no confirmation, no official job. So for now, Huda Beauty is still on Sephora's shelves. So I remember when this story first came out, like I feel like it crashed the internet because
Yeah.
I saw a lot of media outlets posting about it, but it was taken down immediately.
Yes.
So after they confirmed that it was not true, it was taken down, and not just that, a lot of them reposted posts to confirm that we fact checked and this is not accurate. This is we continue to only post factual sources. So they just wanted, because it stirred a lot of public hate, you know, and public anger. Because if you go to certain pages, you'll see a lot of people commenting like, "Why would you stop Huda Beauty?" and calling for a boycott. But this is not true. So it's really important as journalists and as people reading sources to always fact check, but not believe anything that you read.
It's scary how fast rumors can spread online, especially
Yeah.
with fake news. So it's very important to
Yeah.
fact check before you circulate the news.
And especially with a story like that.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah,
There
especially
are two
with
big brands.
two big brands, and especially with the when it first came out, like this group that was calling for Sephora to drop Huda Beauty, okay, creating such fake news, and people were anticipating, they're waiting to see what's going to happen next. Will Sephora drop? Will Sephora not drop? Okay, but what happened is fake news started circulating online, and immediately everyone started picking up on it. Immediately people, media outlets started writing headlines about it. But I do appreciate those outlets for coming out online and reposting, maybe on their stories, on their feeds, that this story is not factual, because it can create a lot of hate and a lot of debate and a lot of arguments and like two-sided stories, and this person will start like not commenting this, and this person will start hating on that.
It's very important to look for statements, whether it's from Sephora's side or Huda Beauty's
Or
side.
exactly. I think you
So
always go back to statements.
If there are no proofs in the story, then why are you posting such a headline?
But still, we love Huda Beauty so much, and I love your product, and I love her stance on Palestine. I've always been a supporter of Huda Beauty since 2016 when she first released those eyelashes.
Oh my God, throwback.
Throwback.
Nostalgia.
Those Big eyelashes,
Yeah.
the iconic 2016 dramatic eyelashes. Do you ever have those?
I never bought them, but oh my god, it looked gorgeous on other people.
I remember when it first came, when it was dropped in Sephora. Like Huda Beauty's first line was the matte
Eyelashes
lipsticks and
the
the eyelashes.
Yes, but
They
now
were
she
so
has been
dramatic.
slaying with all her products.
Yeah, but all her products are nice. Like every time she releases something new, it's always like,
I want it
I
right
want
now.
it, and it's so good. I'm like, this is so smart.
Yeah, she's
Thank you. And she always listens to people. For example, if they had any
Yes.
complaints,
like the packaging of
Yeah.
her concealers. Yes.
yeah, she would respond back and she'll say, I'll try to fix it. And she immediately fixes it,
Yeah.
which makes me love the brand even more. Or
Yeah.
they,
She always listens to all the people.
and then you'll have return customers. Exactly. Very, very interesting. Anyways, on that note, we love you, Huda Beauty, and we love Sephora. Thank you so much for tuning in on the Lovin Dubai show. We go live every day at 8:30 a.m. So come say hi. And tomorrow is Emirati Women's Day.
Yes.
We're going to have a really interesting interview tomorrow. So make sure to tune in. Bye-bye.
Bye.